Fellas in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium.
Cracked his ass.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Yeah.
I couldn't take the chance. This will be.
I know that's what I told Phil. I'm like, nigga, like,
and makes it across the 20 as his guys roll.
I'm like, he the only one that's really comp for real lately. Like, he ain't been doing shit. Like, back to back. Okay. It's the hand movements for me. They retarded. I'm ready. Yeah, I'll take that later. Go ahead. Headband fell down. I'm weak. They dumb as fuck. Whoa. Whoa.
First carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play fake. Here's Love. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Throwing. Love.
Took him again.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That goes for a gain of 31.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Touchdown, Packers.
That's cool.
Romeo Dobbs from 6 yards away. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just still just wiped it away, didn't they? They've just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
First and 10, it's Stroud. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. In motion right, that's Collins. Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Look at that.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Get off him.
Picked off by Eric Wilson. And
He
they
said
have
what?
possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I turned it on last night.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Go ahead.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On play action. Love to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. To throw now. Here's Love.
Oh,
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. And Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick 6, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything going their way early on.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Mixon with a first down carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
Hey, y'all chill out.
Settle down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And Stroud now to throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Diggs in motion right. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Stroud. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 45. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
I just threw that motherfucker. They was in my face.
Get the football back at their own 17. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Stroud out of the gun here. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Stroud to throw it. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Taken in at the 22. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound, and the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Love completes it again to Dobbs. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Love now to pass on 1st down. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. In motion left goes Watson. Play action this time with Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort
the late too. You see how late I threw that
motherfucker. Yards.
I thought the icon was triangle. I'm pressing triangle. I ain't even have a triangle icon.
McManus's point after
damn,
is
that's
good.
X.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Stroud now on second down. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he brings it back to right around.
Shut out. Had to get it back in blood.